Welcome, one and all, to the friendly round of the Algodoo League 2022. Here we have our 4 auto-qualified teams in the season, here to do some low-stakes 4 events. Consider this just a preview of the season to come. We begin with event number 1 of the friendly round, the tipping point. 2 teams roll into the center and try to push the diamond as far off to the side as they can. As you can see, the bottom dreaders managed to win the push this time. 1 point over the Cherubs. The further the diamond goes into the opposing team's side, the more points you steal. This is a zero-sum game. In order to succeed, the other team has to fail. Bottom dreaders taking 2 points from the Cherubs this time. Last go between these 2 teams. And that will once again go to the bottom dreaders. It's going to go pretty far that time. 6 points, making for a total of 9 for the bottom dreaders. Cherubs not getting a single success out of that round. Green Snakes and Tumbling Lemons now. And the Tumbling Lemons are going to get the push that time, and that's looking like a really good start. 6 points there. As you can see, there is that yellow measuring line there to help indicate how far the diamond has gone. The furthest point of the diamond has to get past one of those white marks on the ground. As you can see, the diamond made it over 3 marks on the ground, and so the Tumbling Lemons got 3 points from the Green Snakes. Speaking of the Green Snakes are actually going to get some points at the end of that round, stealing 2 from the Tumbling Lemons. Tumbling Lemons still up by 7 from that round. Bottom dreaders currently in the lead. So we go to our second round for the event, Cherubs versus Green Snakes, and the Green Snakes are going to get it. Cherubs, not a great defense. Oh, looks like that's almost going to be 6 points for the Green Snakes. Not quite, that'll be just a 5. Whoa, look at that speed. That speed from the Green Snakes got them an easy 2 points. The Cherubs managed to prevent any more damage, but they need to get this. No, the Cherubs will not get any points at all in this event. 15 for the Green Snakes. I think that outdoes how well the bottom dreaders did. I think the bottom dreaders only got 9 in the first round. And here we have the top 2 teams going at each other. Tumbling Lemons versus the bottom dreaders, and the bottom dreaders will get the first 4 points. Back at it again, and the bottom dreaders again. Tumbling Lemons failing to match the bottom dreaders' aggression. That's just going to be 1 point for the bottom dreaders, but it's the principle that counts. Oh, that didn't look like... No, that was contact. The gem falls into the Tumbling Lemon side, giving the bottom dreaders 1 more point, and that is the end of that first event. Bottom dreaders getting 15, and Green Snakes actually managed to overtake the Tumbling Lemons thanks to their round 2 performance. Next event we have the Gravity Well. Marbles must stay inside the playing field for as long as they can. We've got Citrus, Cupid, Juice and Viper representing the 4 teams. If you fall outside of the final circle, you will lose the event. And now they're all in... Oh! Viper's just on the outside ring and then they're gone. 19 seconds for Viper from the Green Snakes. And now there's the remaining 3 marbles. Oh, just as I say that, Citrus from the Tumbling Lemons is now outside, on the most outside circle. But they're surviving for a really long time. There's Juice coming in, and there's a collision. Oh, Citrus is taken all out of sorts and will take 3rd place, and Juice follows shortly after. Cupid from the Cherubs will be the winner of this event. We'll see how much longer they last. The hole is starting to catch up to them, and there they go. Cherubs will win the Gravity Well, thanks to the performance of Cupid. Overall, the bottom dreaders still have the lead. Only 2 points in front of the Cherubs though. Now in the back half of the friendly round, we begin with Basin Hop. Marbles must make their way down the course and get as many points as they can. If you stay inside of the basin, you get double the points as indicated. As you can see, that last marble stayed inside of the 2 basin and so got double of 2, which is of course 4. Speaking of 4, looks like that's going to be the score for that third marble. That brings the bottom dwellers up to a total of 10 so far, followed by a 1. That puts 11 as the score to beat. Very well done from the bottom dwellers. Now it's the Cherubs' turn. Oh, almost fell. That's looking really good. And right in the middle of the 5 basin allows for that Cherub to kill their speed perfectly, giving them a total of 10, followed by a 1 from the second marble. It's really rare to see a 10 from these marbles. Basin Hop is not an easy event. They already have enough points to overtake the bottom dwellers. 12 points for the Cherubs. Now let's see what the Green Snakes and the Tumbling Lemons can do. Green Snakes already going. Bit of a bumpy start for the Green Snakes. That one did not get enough speed to even make it to the first basin. Third marble going now. Manages to make it over the 2 basin, but that's it. Green Snakes had a total of 3 so far. Oh. Manages to stay inside the 2 for a bonus of another 2. That's a total of 7 for the Green Snakes, putting them at provisional 3rd. And now, for the final team, the Tumbling Lemons. And the Tumbling Lemons are starting things off by getting a 2 by staying inside the 1 basin, followed by an unfortunate 0. Third marble going now. That looked like it was about to stay in the 1 basin, but did not slow itself down enough to avoid a 1. Next marble going now. Oh, that was looking good until the marble lost too much speed and fell into the 3. Tumbling Lemons getting 4th that time, and Cherubs win the Basin Hop. And they're also going to take the lead. Cherubs and bottom dwellers both at 8 points, but since the Cherubs have more wins, they are considered the leading team. Now, for the final event, the Downhill Rally. Sour, Swamper, Valentine, and Venom representing the 4 teams so far. Rules are simple. Make it to the end first. As we exit out of the first tower, it seems like Swamper has the lead, a couple lengths in front of Sour. Oh, and Sour is struggling to get up there as Valentine from the Cherubs takes the lead quite far in front of Swamper as well. Look how far that lead is. Going all the way down into the basement now. Manages to kill its speed enough to be able to take the launch pad, and it seems like Valentine is unstoppable as Swampert tries to catch up. But it seems like the lead is just too far away. And that was Swampert's last opportunity to overtake. Valentine will run away with the Cherubs' 3rd win in a row over these 4 teams. Our host team has dominated the former top 3 of last year. And that is the friendly round. The 4 events you just saw will be the 4 events that you'll also be seeing in the qualifiers as 24 more teams compete for qualification in the Algodoo League 2022. You don't want to miss this.